Well, folks, in the loving memory of Anna Nicole Smith, we wanted to say that, life certainly turns out to be a great trouble. You know, beautiful moments like this, are so terrible that, we never get any element of time, in order to do something about it. Meeting Lalch and Danny is practically a disaster, That extremely beautiful woman, that beautiful prostitute, at the rail terminus, no action was taken about her. We got a telephone call from a good friend, who happened to have a great degree of insight in reference to the cat house. No action could be taken. Well, there appear to be multiple problems, folks. Meeting Grossland Badaria, taking her interview, and all that, is a great, terrible thing. And well, at the same time, folks, nothing can be done, We can't really impersonate being an extremely beautiful breastfeeder. Like, it's not possible for any male to impersonate being an extremely beautiful woman, having tandem breastfeeding, like we can say famous mommy or Jennifer Mancuso or Elizabeth Anderson Sierra. You can't, for crying out loud, you can never purchase a breast pump, hospital grade, and then try to basically be who's Carlos Spielberg, Carlos Spielberg, deserves a great degree of respect, the same degree of respect, which we need to owe to that British girl, who invented paternal breastfeeding device, we forget her name sometimes. What about Wallace Carothers? We don't know. And well, Jim Garrison, his actual name, had the name Carothers, but we can't do anything about it, Beautiful women don't really call us so much, and Caitlin Carpenter is admired a lot, these days. We can't do anything about Caitlin Carpenter. We need to say that, two cars need to be gifted to that extremely beautiful New Yorker, beautiful New York girl from New York City, because she said hi and hello for two times. We wish to respond by gifting her two cars, But well, for crying out loud, we can't really do anything about it, We can't. We can't really remember that beautiful woman from Connecticut, probably Stratford, Connecticut, under the name of K. Her name started from K. What about Gordon Brown? What about his beautiful wife, who was like the first lady of Great Britain? Nobody thought anything about it, Lyndon Baines Johnson had a beautiful daughter who probably even visited India. But well, nobody can recreate that time. Nobody can bring back Sunanda Pushkar or that beautiful woman Nirja Bhanot. For crying out loud, this turns out to be a great trouble. A beautiful woman from Pakistan, a beautiful actress who died in 2014. What was her name? She was a great girl, an extremely beautiful girl. No action about her. That another singer named Annie Khalid who sings that beautiful song. No recreation of that particular song as an Indian version, remodeled by Avalokita Patania. There needs to be a high school under the name of Avalokita Patania, under the name of Aditi Jalaj, Mihika Mahajan, a lot of great individuals, Well, this always has been like a very serious mess. Nidhi Singh was a beautiful girl. Sneha Santosh Bhatt, we can never forget her. What about that beautiful Marwari girl from Rajasthan, was from some sort of section in a class of 2021 whom we met once upon a time at the so-called library cafeteria, when we also met beautiful girls from Seattle. We met Delian, Manuel. What was the other girl? There was another girl named as Bryant. Her surname was Bryant. Whatever. She was probably Alicia or something. Life turns out to be a great trouble, folks. In a loving memory. Anna Nicole Smith.